Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back once again to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, also comment on our channel. Meanwhile, it don't happen again. They don't suspend Emefiele, go central bank governor, and they are seeing one run. They fly from Abuja to Lagos, from Lagos to Abuja. One comot go abroad. Now there they can't arrest them. They not tell you before. They not tell you say Nigeria no be for you. 70 years old man, you still no get sense. Ah, my people, when I don't say as they be, say now these people they talk say anything wey be say Mazen and Kanu they talk self, no consign them. They want waste time whenever they talk, no consign them. But now it don't be a CDB. But get a CB where you never be before. It don't happen to the man now. At the time when they serving tax masters, they follow them. Anything where they tell them they doing the suffering people. Saying na Emefiele. Now they don't Emefiele. Meanwhile, make I carry you go to the food story. More facts have emerged about how the Department of the State Service arrests Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Sahara reporters learned from top sources that the DSS has flown Emefiele from Lagos to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, after his arrest on Friday evening. Sahara reporters further gathered that the embattled CBN governor was fleeing Nigeria through the land border in Lagos when he was arrested by the DSS. Emefiele has been flown from Lagos to Abuja after the DSS arrested him. He was fleeing through the land border when he was arrested. He was arrested last night in Lagos, an authoritative source revealed. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that Emefiele's arrest came same day the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu suspended him from office with immediate effects. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that Emefiele was suspended square to the ongoing investigation of his office and the planned reforms in the financial sector of the economy. According to a release by Willie Bessie, the Director, Information, for the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, George Akume, Mr. Emefiele has been directed to immediately hand over the affairs of his office to the Deputy Governor, Operations Directorate, who will act as Central Bank Governor pending the conclusion of investigation and the reforms. The release further said. Sahara reporters had in February reported how the DSS attempted to arrest Emefiele, but the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, shielded him by providing soldiers to guard his residence and office. The DSS had said it intensified its investigation in order to arrest and prosecute Emefiele on allegation of terrorism financing and fraud. Sahara reporters had also reported in January that how Irabo meddled in the DSS investigation by providing cover for Emefiele, who returned to the country at that time from the United Kingdom and evaded arrest. The CBN governor had handed to his office with massive security, specifically military protection, following his return to the country. A senior DSS operative had recounted how the soldiers provided by the CDS countermanded the DSS officials who went to arrest Emefiele at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. Had we not stood down our officers, there could have been a shootout between our men and the soldiers who had condoned off the area when the plane landed and escorted the CBN governor to his residence, he said. Sahara reporters had also in February reported that new court documents obtained from the DSS indicted Emefiele for funding unknown gunmen, terrorism, the southeast region of the country. DSS investigation revealed that the Apex Bank governor funded the group with resources he raised for his failed presidential bid in 2022 and diverted public funds. It added that the funds and the vehicles Emefiele had planned to use for his presidential campaign were channeled into the funding of unknown gunmen, ESN, and elements of IPOB, a proscribed organization. According to the secret police, Emefiele on several occasions in action prejudicially to the security of the Nigerian state engaged in criminal conspiracy to divert government resources into suspicious acts of terrorism financing. He said the action of the CBN governor were meant to subvert and sabotage the former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Top government sources shared with Sahara reporters how the investigation linked Emefiele to a well-known terror financier who the Apex Bank governor had sent funds for onward transfer to controversial Islamic relic Sheikh Ahmed Gumi. Gumi is known for harboring with terrorists and bandits and advocating that amnesty should be granted to them. In 2022, one of Gumi's associates, Tuko Mamu, was arrested and detained by Interpol at Cairo International Airport in Egypt while awaiting a connecting flight to Saudi Arabia. Upon his return to Nigeria, he was arrested by the DSS over allegations that he was heading to Saudi Arabia to meet with some international terrorists. Meanwhile, the secret police said their preliminary investigation revealed various acts of terrorism financing, fraudulent activities perpetrated by Emefiele, and his involvement in economic crimes of national security dimensions, including mismanaging the CBN subsidiary NISRAL and Central Bank's Anchor Borrowers Program. The secret police also accused Emefiele of fraud, money laundering, round-tripping, and conferment of financial benefit to self and others. My people, now don't see as they hot to. They not tell you before. Say wetin these people they do now, use and dump. They don't use Emefiele now, they don't dump them. Oh my God. You know, when a prophet, they say there is this saying that a prophet is not regarded in his own father's land. Because Ohamadi Kewan is a prophet, he is not regarded in his own father's land. Now, his brothers left him, just like they left the brothers of Joseph left Joseph, because Joseph had a dream that was supposed to come to pass. And this dream was not only to help Joseph, this dream was supposed to help the whole of Israel. And because of it, his brother looked at him and said, "Look at this small boy. We have been here before you. We've been into this business. We've been into the politics of the nation. And you, small boy, Joseph, you are coming now saying that you have a dream. Small boy, 12 of us, we came first, second, till number 11 came, you came last born. And now you think that you want to come and rule over us. Not even ruling over us, you want to even rule over our mother and our father." And his brother started plotting against him. Chai! And as they were plotting, first of all, they gathered him, handcuffed him, threw him into well. From there, they sold him to the Egyptians. They sold him to Egypt. Still yet, he was a king there. That is the same thing they did to MNK. Because MNK had a dream, a big dream, and his people, some of his brothers became envious of him. So I'm saying the people are contributing money for him. He's using it to be wearing Gucci. He's wearing Givenchy. He's riding on private jet. Why will he be so? Where is the money going? Meanwhile, this guy was going from nation to nation, making sure that his people becomes better, making sure that freedom comes, making sure that justice becomes the order of the day. Now, after these people have served their tax master, what happened? Tell me, what is the outcome? What have they gained from it? Look at what is happening to Emefiele now, a whole former CBN governor. They deceived him. He thought that the government of Tinubu will shield him. Now, Tinubu has come in suspended him from the office, and he was trying to run away. Imagine a CBN governor trying to run away through the land border, running away through the land border. CS, they captured him, brought him back, and he's going to face the case. So I don't know why Ndi Igbo in general, or these South men have decided that they will be serving their tax master, believing that this tax master will help them. Look at Dave Umahi, what they are doing to him now. They are treating him like rag. After he has served them, gave them his resources and everything, the money that he was supposed to use to develop his state, he gave them to these tax masters, believing that they are going to give him one post or the other. Now, they are treating Dave Umahi like trash. Even Wike self, their assistants now, Wike is begging. I'm telling you, Wike is begging to see whether he is going to find a place in the government. The other day, what he posted that the president he's not too big to work for Nigeria. That if the president give him work, he will do. That is an indirect begging. Wike is begging the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to give him work indirectly. That's what is just happening. Wike is a beggar now. After he betrayed his people, he betrayed PDP, betrayed the people of Rivers State. Brought violence in Rivers State, made sure that all the votes in Rivers State, whether legal or illegal, went to APC. He made sure that APC won Rivers State 100%. Now, after that, what is happening? Yes. Now, Wike is now like a rat. He thinks that he is free, that nothing will happen to him, that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because when he was inaugurating some roads that he built in Rivers State, he invited Tinubu to come and do the inauguration, thinking that through that he will build friendship with him. They will still show him pepper. Believe me, just be watching. You will find out that this administration will show Wike pepper. They are giving him free hand. What they are doing to him now, the way you invite a fish before you give a fish a bait, and when you give the fish the bait, the fish will come to eat the bait and you catch the fish. They know that Wike have amassed enough money, and if they treat him harsh, he will run away, run to America. There will be no way to get him back. So what they are doing now is to make sure that they treat him friendly before they will capture him finally. And that was the same thing they did to Emefiele. Emefiele could have run away. He thought that maybe because Buhari was in good terms with Tinubu, that Tinubu will still work with him, not knowing that they have planned for him. He also applied to move out from Nigeria to go and continue his studies abroad, of which Buhari approved, but I don't know what happened. Maybe this present administration had deceived him, give him a good tone. 70 years old man, they not tell you before. They tell you say Nigeria no be for you. You say, he was there, all of these people, when the government of Buhari duped Nigeria, painted the plane Nigerian color, inaugurated it, said that Nigeria now has her own airplane. And as of today, people don't know the whereabouts of this plane. And the information, the news, the imasi it could have cooled and it could have opened. And as the Ikoku opened, they found out that the airline is an Ethiopian airline. It does not even belong to Nigeria. So you can see what is actually happening. What is happening in this nation, that these people have decided to reject their brothers and believing that the Yorubas, the Hausas, we turn to them. And as it stands now, they are going nowhere. Suffering has just begun for Emefiele, and they will make sure that they snuff out every money that he has hidden from him. They will take everything from him. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share. This is where you need to be, because our work is to bring you pure news and Obonge news. Pure, nothing but the truth. May God bless you. See you once another time.